So we are again here for the second part of the Archimedes principle. In this very part we will discuss about the principle of flotation. Okay. Principle of flotation means फ्लोट करने का क्या क्या प्रिंसिपल है, क्यों चीज़ें फ्लोट करती हैं. ओके, सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, as we have discussed in the last class, that we will take W as the weight of the body. W is the weight of the body. Again we will take, as we have taken in the last class, B is the upthrust on the body. B is the upthrust on the body, means upward force that has been applied by the liquid on the body. Okay, on the body by the liquid. So now we will just describe three cases. If B is greater than W, B is smaller than W. First we will take, if B is smaller than W, means up thrust is smaller than weight of the body. If up thrust is smaller than the weight of the body, means weight is greater, so it will sink. The body will sink. The body or object will sink or sinks, डूब जाता है. जब अप थ्रस्ट आपका कम है और वेट आपका ज़्यादा है तो बॉडी और ऑब्जेक्ट विल सिंक और सिंक्स इन द लिक्विड. ओके, सेकेंड, B is equal to W, means अप थ्रस्ट इज इक्वल टू द वेट ऑफ द बॉडी. अप थ्रस्ट और वेट ऑफ द बॉडी आपको दोनों बराबर हैं. देन क्या होगा आपको, that will float in the liquid. Float in the liquid. In the liquid बोलने का मतलब liquid में. Like we see the cases of submarines. Submarine आप लोग जानते हैं, वो आपको पानी के अंदर स्विम करता है. So when in that very case B is equal to W. B क्या होगा, आपको W के बराबर होगा. Then the last case is B is greater than W, means up thrust is greater than the weight of the body. Up thrust is greater than the weight of the body. In this very case, the body will float at the surface of the liquid. Body will float at the surface of the liquid. So we have got the three examples, three ways of floating and sinking. When B is smaller than W, body or object will sink. When B is equal to W, body will float in the liquid, like the example of submarine. And when B is greater than W, that is up thrust is greater than W, weight of the body, then body will float at the surface of the liquid, on the surface of the liquid or on the surface of the liquid. Now we will see how does a boat float. अब हम लोग देखेंगे बोट कैसे फ्लोट करता है. ओके, हाउ डज अ बोट फ्लोट. So the major thing, the main principle behind the floating of the boat is the up thrust, is the upward force applied by the water or the liquid. A boat is kept afloat by the up thrust of the liquid. नीचे से जो आपको अप थ्रस्ट लगता है उस बोट पे, दैट कीप्स द बोट फ्लोटिंग. ओके, we will discuss one more thing here, कि how the boat is kept in the water or lowered in the water. Whenever a boat is lowered in the water, whenever a boat is lowered in water, it keeps on sinking, वो डूबने लगता है, until it is able to displace water equal to its weight. अपने वेट के बराबर जब तक वो पानी डिस्प्लेस ना कर ले तब तक वो सिंक करता रहता है. ओके, so whenever a boat is lowered in water, it keeps on sinking until it is able to displace water equal to its weight. So that's the funda behind the floating of a boat. So now we will just give the definition of flotation of a boat. Why the boat float? So the weight of the water displaced, the weight of the water displaced by the submerged part of the boat, by the submerged part of the boat, that is the sinked part of the boat. The weight of the water displaced by the submerged part of the boat is equal to the weight of the boat. So the weight of the water displaced by the submerged part of the boat is equal to the weight of the boat. So जो डूबे हुए पोर्शन थे जो बोट के, उसने जितने पानी को हटाया वो और वो फ्लोट करने लगा, वो जो पानी हटा उसका वेट कितना होगा? पूरे बोट के बराबर होगा. द वेट ऑफ द वाटर डिस्प्लेस्ड बाय द सबमर्ज्ड पार्ट ऑफ द बोट इज इक्वल टू द वेट ऑफ द बोट. ओके, सो दिस इज द फ्लोटेशन ऑफ बोट, प्रिंसिपल ऑफ फ्लोटेशन ऑफ बोट. Now we will discuss one more thing of the floating objects, that is the density, which is also one of the important part of this very chapter of Archimedes principle. Density of the floating object. Floating object की density किस तरह से होती है? जो वो float करता है. So first we will see an object will float. Object float करेगा कब? If first part its density is less than density of the liquid. जब उस पर्टिकुलर ऑब्जेक्ट का डेंसिटी आपको उस लिक्विड से कम होगा. ओके, फॉर एग्जाम्पल वी कैन से cork, wood, etc. These things float in water, and we may give some example of mercury as well. Glass and RNLs float in mercury. ग्लास आयरन आपको वाटर में सिंक कर जाएगा बट फ्लोट्स इन मर्करी, as mercury has got higher density than water. Okay, so glass and RNLs float in mercury. मर्करी हम लोग जानते हैं एक लिक्विड एलिमेंट है. So if the density of the object is less than the density of the liquid, then it will float. For example, cork, wood, etc. These will float in water. These float in water. In fact, mentioned here in water. and glass and iron nails float in mercury. And the second point, first case when the density is less than the density of the liquid, then it will float, and the second case if its density is equal to the density of the liquid, its density is equal to the density of the liquid. In this case as well, the body will float. Okay. So now we will just give one more example when the body just sink. When will it sink? An object will sink if its density is more than that of the liquid. For example, iron nails and glass sink in water. ये आपको वाटर में सिंक करता है, बट नॉट इन मर्करी. मर्करी में सिंक नहीं करता. रीजन है मर्करी हैज़ गॉट हायर डेंसिटी देन वाटर. ओके, so iron nails and glass sink in water. This is the example when the density of the object is greater than that of the density of the liquid. Now a question arises, if iron nails sink in water, okay, aluminum sink in water, and so steel rods sink in water, then why the ship does not sink? And we know ship is made up of iron, steel, these all things are used in the ships. Why the ship does not sink in spite of making of build up of steel and iron? So it is an exception. And why this is an exception, we will describe just now. We will explain this one. Ships of iron and steel don't sink in water as its average density is less than that of the water. Why so? सो आयरन स्टील का डेंसिटी ज़्यादा होता है, वो वाटर में सिंक कर जाता है, बट शिप जो आयरन स्टील का बना हुआ वो आपको डूबता नहीं क्योंकि उसकी एवरेज डेंसिटी कम है. क्यों ऐसी है? सो इट्स बिकॉज ऑफ द hollow spaces or because of the lot of air spaces which are in the ship. In the ships. So the hollow spaces just reduce the density of the ship, and this enables the ship to float in water. Okay. So this is the very portion in which we have discussed about the flotation of ship and flotation of different objects regarding density, and by considering the density and the weight of the body. In the last, I think there will be one more class in which we will discuss about the relative density of the different objects and how it is considered while describing the flotation of a body. That's it, all of you. Thank you for watching this very video. Thank you.